Rumors have been circulating over the last few days that the Dodgers were in talks in a deal against Tyler Glasnow, and now it comes to fruition. To Tyler Glasnow, Emmanuel Margno traded to the Los Angeles Dodgers for Ryan Pepiot and Johnny DeLuca. So Glasnow supposedly is going to sign an extension with this deal going through. And Glasnow, what a season it was for him last year, especially the start with the Tampa Bay Rays. 120 innings, 10-7 record, 162 Ks, a 3.53 ERA, 1.08 WHIP, and 9 quality starts. So another good starter with the Tampa Bay Rays, but another guy they couldn't pay. And I know injuries have been a major concern the last 3 or 4 seasons on and off for Glasnow, but when he pitches, he's a top pitcher, no doubt about it. And now to join a Los Angeles Dodger team that obviously signed Shohei Ohtani, even though he's not going to be pitching this season, to a 10-year, $700 million deal. Now, an arm here like a Tyler Glasnow. And the Dodgers, they took a year off from spending the agency ever since getting Freddie Freeman, and now they're loading this team back up after the last few seasons. It's been short stints in the playoffs for them. So in terms of fantasy baseball, it's one of the better places to go here for Tyler Glasnow to bump his fantasy value up. And he's a pitcher you're going to target anywhere from the 4th or 5th round entering your fantasy drafts, because he's got Cy Young potential now. Health is always an issue with him, but if he could stay healthy, especially on this Dodger team, he could be a 15 to 20 game winner. Is Tyler Glasnow, and we know already he's one of the best strikeout pitchers in the league, and a guy who just ate stuff and a great upside. Now to Emmanuel Margaret, he's going to be a part-time player, I believe, for this Los Angeles Dodger team. A guy who mashes lefties throughout his career and not really popped over the last couple seasons. Only last year, 4 home runs, 38 RBIs, 9 stolen bases, 39 runs scored, a 264 average, and a 310 on base. So he's not going to have any fantasy value, is Emmanuel Margaret, even if he's playing 2-3 times a week. I don't think he's going to do much in terms of RBIs, home runs, and even the batting average would be 260s, 270s, which obviously isn't bad in nowadays MLB, but he doesn't really bring anything else for fantasy owners. Now to the Rays, they get 2 young prospects in the deal that were top 10 players in the Dodgers pipeline. And Ryan Pepiot, we saw him last season have a cup of coffee, 42 innings, 2-1 record, 38 Ks, a 2.14 ERA, 0.76 WHIP, and a quality start. So honestly, I think he could slide right in to a 4th or 5th spot over there in this Tampa Bay pitching rotation. And he's a pitcher I would take a later round flyer on, anywhere from the 16th round or later. Ryan Pepiot, a decent pickup in your fantasy drafts coming into the spring, even though I also could see him starting in the minor leagues. But right now they need someone in that rotation to take the spot of Glasnow. And I think Ryan Pepiot, with his upside, and we saw some decent games out of him, is a guy that could take that spot in the rotation for this Tampa Bay Ray team. And DeLuca, we saw him have a cup of coffee last season as well. 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, a stolen base, 5 runs scored, a 262 average, and a 311 on base, and only 42 at bat. So obviously he wasn't going to get an opportunity over there in Los Angeles, pretty much with an all-star at every position on that roster. And now he goes to a Tampa Bay Ray team where we know they like to play a lot of platoon guys, play that lefty-righty matchup, and they like these younger players on cheaper deals. And then just like this Glasnow situation, when they can't pay him, if the guy has great value, they flip him and get young prospects once again. So Tyler Glasnow lands with the Los Angeles Dodgers after many days of hearing rumors that it could happen, and it finally comes to fruition. So we'll see if Glasnow can have another great season and stay healthy entering the 2024 season.